All right, welcome everybody to today's episode of HLS Microsoft 365 Copilot Learning. And I'm Mike Giannotti, and today our my colleague here, Daryl, has something pretty cool he wants to show, and it got me excited, and I know you've been leveraging the heck out of this.
Yeah. So hey everybody. So I know what we've all lived this, right? Where I've got maybe a spreadsheet or a bunch of numbers I need to punch into a spreadsheet, and it's monotonous, and sometimes the copy paste doesn't work. So, for example, Mike, I'm a big soccer fan, right? Or
Yep,
football for
yep.
the rest of the world. And I'm a big Premier League fan. There's my team's unfortunately in the middle, so that's not good, but whatever. But it's nice to be able, if you're playing for like fantasy football or fantasy soccer, right, to be going in there, and it's just an example, right, just of the capabilities. Now, what I normally do is if I want to go and start playing with the scenarios, I'd actually go and basically copy the data, Control C that, open up Excel. So if we go into here, there's my Excel tab. My bad. Let me just quickly switch windows. Sorry. Whoops. It's a bit of a. Here's one I prepared earlier. Open Excel. And wait for it to finish loading. And then do a paste. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
I've tried paste. I tried paste special. I tried this multiple times, and it completely messes it up, right?
That's like ugly.
Yeah, but it's like I've tried paste special. I've tried various ways of doing this. There's no easy way of doing it that I can find, right?
Yeah.
Until the other day. Okay. So what I did, I said, well, hey, can Copilot help with this? So I got my sheet. I got my snipping tool.
Wait a minute. So
And I
you're
need
going to take a picture of it.
yes. So I'm going to grab a picture of it.
All right.
I'm going to save it down. So I need to quickly just do that. So I'll hit the save button. I'll save it to my desktop. I'm going to call it Premier League. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into Copilot, and I'm going to say, I try the work one, but I'm going to upload my picture. From my picture, take the data and create a spreadsheet. Whoops, made the screen a little bit big. So sorry, my bad. So you can make sure you can actually see it. I'm going to zoom in. Oops. There you go. You can see there in the preview. It's reading this. It's telling me what it's going to do.
That is crazy.
Hang on, though. It gets better.
This this is magic.
Yeah. And how much typing this would save me, right?
No kidding.
So it's created now. It's going to create the XLS file for me. In a moment. Takes a few seconds to do that.
Yeah, but it's just amazing. It's already gone through and basically created a whole table with. Oh, and there we
Yep.
go.
Yep. If I open that guy, let's see what it's done. Opening in Excel. Boom.
And all
There's
your
my data.
data's dang.
Yep. So just to prove it, It's still it's doing its security checks because I've downloaded off the internet, but that's a bit of security thrown in there for good measure.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I'll enable editing. And voila.
And so now instead of having to try to type all this from scratch or mess around with all formatting, just grab the screenshot, have it analyzed and dump that out into Excel, and then go through and do your due diligence just to make sure, just in case, it
Yeah.
didn't pick up something correctly.
Yeah, and these aren't just like tech; these are actual numbers.
Yeah, I see
Right.
that. They're editable.
I did it with another spreadsheet had dollar amounts in there, and it actually picked them up and knew they were dollars, and actually made sure they were currency.
Wow, that is wild. Well,
So
thank you. This is awesome. I think people, any use cases you can see people should be pursuing with this.
yeah, I mean, I've used this for so sometimes, for example, Power BI dashboards, right? If you ever try to copy data from a Power BI dashboard, it's painful sometimes,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it's not fun.
It's not fun, right? Or if there's something there that's in another format, maybe you're watching a video, someone's done a training, or there's a PowerPoint slide that's got some data in there, but it's a picture, right?
Yep.
I can put this data, I can put it into Word, I can put it into a PowerPoint slide, but Excel I thought was actually a really good example because it really dealt with the formatting as well, which that's just saved me probably 30 minutes more. And I've got to, I do have to say
yeah.
though, little bit slight caveat, do check the data. It does make mistakes occasionally. So I did see the last time it made like one or two got the numbers slightly out. I don't know if it's just the way the OCR works, but double check it as well. As in anything, this is Copilot, not autopilot. So, don't assume. But here you can see it did its job. So I'm very happy.
Very
I'm not
cool.
happy where Tottenham are, but again, this
Well,
season's it's a marathon, not a sprint. So there you go.
well, thank you for sharing this. I hope people should give it a try and love to hear how it works for folks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, this is Mike.
And Daryl.
Bidding
Thank you.
everybody have a great day. Take care.